Hello, everyone. I'm here with my sister
Hello, everyone.
on a Thursday.
On a Thursday. Happy Thursday.
I'm confused. It's okay. Um,
You didn't say anything?
I did say something on Wednesday, and also I posted a community post. So because I'm not able to no, because I'm not able to be here tomorrow, we're doing the stream today. So that is the reason. Finally on time because my YouTube finally did its job and notified me.
I actually got the notification too.
I I don't know why, but I always get the notifications.
I never do.
Really? And do you have the all
Yeah,
notifications option?
I do.
That's so weird.
It like comes out like after 30 minutes.
Then it defeats the purpose. It's supposed to be like the notification as soon as I go
It's
live.
live, yeah.
36 days is crazy. Yes. 36 days with all the members.
That's crazy.
Mhm. Because for the other ones, I believe it's like 29.
Oh my god.
Yes. So, how are you doing? Mm, I'm intrigued by the topic of this stream. It's a very weird topic.
I know.
It's about you don't know the topic.
No. That's
Okay.
what I was like intrigued too.
Random BTS connections that live in my mind rent free. It's just that sometimes I am a fan of something that is not BTS related, and somehow BTS like comes across it. You know, um, like there's connections. I don't know how to explain. There's connections, not just about things that I like, but just in general, the most random connections ever. So I don't know. I thought that it would be fun to talk about that. Some of those connections. Okay, so let's start right away with what happened this past week. And also, of course, because it's not Friday, we are not going to be able to talk about Jin's music video that comes out in a couple of hours.
Oh no.
But we can talk about it next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yes. Okay, so first, J-Hope had his concert in Bangkok, Thailand, day 1 and 2. And can you look, please, at this movement? I don't know why he keeps doing this to me. Like I just don't understand.
It's personal at this point.
Yes, it's personal. I just
He's so cool. Like
Yes.
he's just so cool.
So this was in Thailand. Do you say Thailand or because there's a TH?
No, it's Thailand.
I know it's Thailand, but why is there an H there if it's not pronounced Thailand? Also in Thailand, there was this moment with the fan. So do you remember last time when a fan was like, choose me and wouldn't let him go?
Oh goodness, yes, such
Okay.
a uncomfortable moment.
Yes. So now it was the complete opposite. The girl was like, nah, it's not me. Like, it's no,
She
it's
couldn't
not.
believe it.
Yes. And Jeho was like, no, like,
No, it's you.
uh-huh.
You're the one.
Uh-huh.
He's teasing
Yes,
everybody.
he's teasing.
Like, is it me? Oh my goodness, she gets so nervous.
Yeah, super nervous.
That's honestly the most realistic reaction I've seen because all these cool armies that they just have it together. Nah, me. That
Start
was
like
so
dancing with J-Hope.
and like vibe or whatever. I will freak out on the spot.
yes.
I will freak out.
So yeah, the complete opposite.
That's crazy.
hmm Okay, so after the concerts, J-Hope posted on Weavers. You know how at the end of the second day of every city, he always goes live.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this time he didn't go live and he posted his reason. He says, Armies, I successfully finished the Thailand concerts. Since today's live includes Jin Young's highlight medley, I'll do the live on Tuesday. So because Jin released his highlight medley, he said, I'm going to postpone the live that I usually do. So another thing that I found interesting is that do you know, I don't know if you know this, but during chapter 1, the majority of people who were armies attending the concert, the BTS concerts, were mostly in their 20s and 30s. Okay?
In what year?
During chapter 1.
Okay.
Now, to Hope on the Stage, the majority of people are in their 30s and 40s.
Well,
And think about it. Think about
Is
it.
those armies that grew up?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, because before it used to be like most people in their 20s and 30s and then some people in their 40s. But now it's like more people in their 30s and 40s and then it's like 20s.
No, because BTS is not a phase, people. Like,
yeah.
it's a lifestyle. You just have it like on your brain till you die.
I
I
mean,
see it.
yeah. I just found it interesting. This is from Hope on the Stage. The results, these are from Hope on the Stage. So, yeah, we'll see how other chapters go.
No,
you
but
know?
I'm pretty sure there's a percentage of like people in their 50s, like
Oh, totally. Yes.
you belong there.
Like it says people in their 50s is 11%. What happened?
You didn't hear me?
No.
I said like you belong there
Oh,
to that percentage.
I didn't hear you. I was taking this so seriously. Like, oh my God, these numbers are so interesting.
No,
You're
it's just that you're old and I think it's funny.
you're just too much.
You are at that 11%. But that's okay.
I'm 11%. That is awesome.
That's awesome.
Yes, because 50 people in the 50s are 11%. And I remember that during chapter 1, the polls, I guess, the people who told their ages as well.
Marco said, I like my girls pretty in the face. 50 years old.
I can't believe I'm 30 now. I was 22 when I became an army. That is exactly what I'm saying. So during chapter 1, there are a lot of armies who would say, like, I'm in my 20s, and now those armies are in their 30s. So it all makes sense.
But that's great, you know, because
Yes,
you
it
got
is.
to see them through everything. Like,
And we are growing with BTS on.
and also that must be so fortunate because they're like, BTS are kind of like in that same
Yes.
age group.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you guys relate like in a different level or like, I don't know.
On Monday's stream, I talked about different moments when BTS talked about their reunion and their future as BTS. And they mentioned a lot chapter 6 for some reason, going up to chapter 6. So if each chapter is like 10 years, they would be like, armies would be like 60 years old or 70 years old during chapter 6, you know?
Yeah.
And they said, like, they were bantering, like, no, like, armies wouldn't be that old or whatever. And they would be like, no, they would be that old because we will be around the same age. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting because
I think it
armies
is.
grow with BTS, you know?
Nick or Nik. Now I'm so scared of reading names, but like to me it's Nick.
Mhm.
Nick said, by the way, Bora, is entirely Teresa's birthday today.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if she's here
Where's
right
entirely
now.
Teresa?
I don't know if she's here and I haven't seen her. It's funny that we call her entirely Teresa
Because that's her name.
because her name is entirely her last name
That's
is
her
Teresa.
government name. That's her government name.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of sleepy, so everything is just so funny to me right now.
Entirely Teresa is a legend, so period. Like, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I don't know where entirely Teresa is. I hope she rewatches this part so she knows that we say happy birthday. Hopefully she joins. the
I feel
live
like I
stream.
already talked about her birthday for some reason.
I think she graduated.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So next we have this is from Namjoon's Instagram stories. He reposted another person's post. Does that make sense? On the Instagram stories, you can repost another person's stories.
Why are you making it so difficult?
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, it says 1 year ago, Come Back to Me was released. Happy first anniversary. I just cannot believe. What do you mean 1 year of Come Back to Me?
What do you mean?
It's the anniversary of Come Back to
No.
Me.
No.
Yes. Actually, 1 year and a couple of more days.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That's true because
It's just a repost. Yes, I'm making it
yeah,
so
it's a
complicated.
repost. It's a
Like,
repost
I'm so
story.
sorry. I made it so complicated. Yeah, it's just a repost.
It's because she old. So she was fascinated by the idea of reposting a story.
I was like, oh my goodness, you know that you can do this.
It happens, and that's okay. I love that. I cannot believe it. But whose story was it?
I believe someone who worked on Right Place, Wrong Person.
Oh, I love that.
Mhm. Actually, Namjoon posted a lot on Instagram stories. So he posted this, and then he posted this. Look,
Oh
Look,
no!
this is a story from Jae-ha, and Namjoon
Chwaha.
is there. So at archive, and look at him. Look at the way he's on his bike. Isn't Bora says older than Bora? So
No,
we get that a lot, but actually I am older than Bora says.
she's older in age, but I take care of her more than she does me. Right?
Yeah, it is true.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's older in age and in spirit. She's been an old grandma since she was a kid. So that's why I always make the grandma jokes. Because it's not about the age, people.
It's about the
Her
spirit.
soul. Her soul. She's an old soul.
I'm an old soul.
But yeah, she's older than me.
But I'm not old in the sense like, oh, I like old things, and like Taeyeon, you know, like he likes.
No, she's old in the sense that she drinks her soup every night. She does her sudokus. And what else? She wears her glasses and then she pushes she pushes them against her nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's old. Or like her knees be cracking. It's just like her soul, you know? Bora is an old soul, yes. Grandma's rock.
It's okay. I'm young, and my knees are cracking too.
I'm getting there. The other day I picked up something, my knee, and I was like, ow. Wait.
Finally, your dream. Bora says, can you make stitch noises? You always cheer me up. I always hate when you do those. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Oh my god. Stop it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Because stop it. I'm wearing the microphones.
The microphone.
The
you're
microphone.
you're
I'm-
wearing the headphones.
I'm wearing the headphones and I feel it in my soul. I need you to stop. I need you to stop right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the demonstration.
I'm sorry. I love making those
Yes,
noises.
you
I
lo- you
always
love
make.
that.
We tried the microphones before we started live, and she's like, "Oh, like make a noise or like talk to the mic." She always tells me to tap it. I hate tapping it. I go like stitch mode
Mm,
because I'm
Yeah.
supposed to do this,
mhm.
and that's it. She would know like if the mic is working or no. But I go like, I love making that.
I'm wearing microphone. Everyone is making fun of me because I said I'm wearing microphones.
Great microphone.
I'm wearing headphones. Anyways, look at Namjoon in his little bike.
That little bike. Well, the bike looks little because he's huge.
Yeah,
Why is
that's
he?
true.
He's look at that 36. It's humongous. It's all over the place.
And look at this other angle. He also shared this picture.
Who's taking picture of him?
I don't know, but he's sharing the picture. So these are official pictures, by the way.
Amazing.
He's so cute with
He
his
is.
bicycle.
Look at him. I cannot believe man doesn't drive. I cannot believe it's crazy.
I mean, period. Because I hate driving. I hate it so much.
Someone says, Boris is so happy today. Listen, I'm tired. So this is the adrenaline kicking in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm always tired. I don't
Yeah,
know
you're
how to
always
fix it.
tired. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is Namjoon on his bike.
Adorable. I love
Super
the green
cute.
details.
Yeah, it's a cool bike. It's a cool bike. He also
Mhm.
shared these drafts of lyrics. Pretty cool. I love when
that's so
he
cool.
shares this. Yes, I love when he shares this.
Me too, because it's like,
This is a
I don't
songwriter.
understand.
Mhm. This is a writer.
Exactly.
This is an artist.
This is an artist. Look at it. Like, it's everywhere. I think it's cool.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, as always, Namjoon is sharing the countdown for his military discharge. So it says, veteran, there's 30 days left until your discharge. How about sharing your useful military life tips with your juniors? So yeah, Namjoon wants out of there. Like he wants to leave immediately. Please.
Release mommy. No, like, release him already. I mean, he has like 29 days, you said?
Yeah, I think so. Around those days.
He's like already with one foot out of that door. Like, he's out. I feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Poor thing.
25 days. Yes, so 25 days for him.
He served
And
enough.
Tim.
And then he's gonna come out of the military and he's gonna keep serving. Like, just give this man a rest.
He's been serving for like 10 years before his military.
Yeah. No, he's
Enlistment.
been serving for like, I think he's 30. In my head,
yeah.
all of them are 26. Like, I
no,
don't know
that's
what.
crazy.
No, because I don't know why. I just don't see them as 30-year-olds. Because there's other 30-year-olds that I know personally and they look so bad.
That's crazy.
But BTS looks so amazing, show stopping, never the same. Skin is glowing. Glowing?
Mm-hmm.
Skin is glowing. Like, they look so young to me that I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Totally. Yes. Yes, it's 15 years, not 10 years actually, because BTS's anniversary, this one is the 13th anniversary, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Okay, next. Taeyeon shared this cute dog on Weavers. Why? I have no idea. He just did. cute dog. I don't know
that's
who that
cute.
is. I know. I don't know which dog that is. But it's a very cute dog. And then Taeyong on Weavers commented, responded to some army. So one army said, "When are you gonna reveal your app photos? I'm gonna die waiting." And Taeyong responds, "There's apps," and he's like, Why is he like this?" An army asked him to share picture of his apps
Tunajum?
to Taeyong,
Okay.
and Taeyong said, "There's apps."
Qué
Wha-
antipático. That's so mean. Like,
Mhm.
es un annoying. He's annoying.
He's just being himself,
That's so-
annoying armies.
No, he's like teasing, like messing around, you know?
Mhm. And then another army said, "Taeyong, you're here," and he responds, "Yes."
Amazing.
Period. Like that is
He's like, yep.
newsworthy, you know, like his response. Yes, he's
Yes.
there. Another army said, "Have you eaten?" And Taeyong responded, "I ate." Period. Like once again, newsworthy news. Taeyong ate. Literally. Another army said, "Taeyong na, I'm at the dentist. I'm scared. Please lend me your strength." And he responds with those emojis, like the fire emoji, and then a hand, and then a face like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, period. He ate. That's the news.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Who said Bora City is 30?
I read it.
Who said Bora City is 30 and Bora City is a little younger? Guys, I'm not 30.
But we have never said our ages.
We
though.
have never said our ages, but
Come on.
some like I never said my age I like at all.
Bora is 67. Someone said it. Bora is 67. Actually, Bora is 67, and I am
Like 64.
like 64. Bora is 28.
I'm not gonna say my age. I'm not gonna say my age.
We're never going to say our ages.
Okay. Okay, next. Jungkook was also on Weavers and he said,
Why are they going to say 67? What's wrong with them? I don't know. I'm 30 and Bora giving 30-year-old vibes.
Excuse?
No, but being 30 is
No.
being super young.
Yes, it's true. It's just that
I think the personality you have, you're gonna have till you're a grandmother, like till you're like an actual viejita, you know? I think you're just gonna stay with this personality forever because you
think
were
so.
born as an old soul. So
Yes.
there's no change. You've always been like this.
I'm 60. So what? So it's amazing. Like those are amazing. First of all, am I crazy to say like 60 is pretty young?
I agree.
60 is pretty young. Like every single time that I see like grandmothers who are like 60, like they look young. And 30 is also like very, very young.
30, you're not even like on the half of your lifetime. Like
Yeah.
you're so young, and
Super
there's this
young.
conception like of society. Let's get philosophical. But there's
Oh.
this conception of society that only in your 20s you're young. But I disagree completely. And
Yes.
something that I've learned like hanging out with people that age is like at that age you're not like in your 20s fucking struggling for everything, that you just have to figure everything out. Like you have
Mhm.
your shit like a little bit more together.
Depends on how you see yourself. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
I think she's grandma like Yoongi's grandpa. Exactly.
Yes,
It's
like
a
my
soul thing.
in my mind, I feel like my soul is like an old soul.
Exactly. Grace song, Bora Girls. ¿Qué pasa?
What's happening?
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Bora.
comment. Nothing is happening. It's just that tomorrow, maybe it's because of the day. Tomorrow, the usual Friday stream, I will not be able to be here. So we're doing the stream, the usual Friday stream, just on a Thursday. Just this one time, you know?
Yeah. 30 is half. Somebody called me a curse. Curse? No, I said 30 is not even the half of your lifetime. Not even the half of your life. Like, there's so many more years. That's why we say that 30 years old, it's extremely, extremely young.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, cares cuffing car. Goodness. No, but that's not what I said.
What? Oh, I saw the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that
No,
I
I
don't
said
know.
the opposite actually. Maybe it's my pronunciation.
Your pronunciation.
Marcos.
Marcos.
Bye, Marcos. Marcos, goodbye. Old is when you can't walk anymore, in my opinion.
That's what I'm thinking. Like
Like, yeah.
when I was a kid, I thought like, oh, like 50 and 60 is like people are like super, super old and they can do anything and stuff like that. And it's like I literally don't see it now.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, I truly see. I don't know.
No,
age
because
is-
when I was a kid, I would be like, you're 40. Damn, you're a grandparent. You get me?
Mhm.
But now that I'm an adult, I'm like, what you mean? 40 is so extremely young.
Mhm.
So, yeah. So, at the end of the day, the lesson of this is that Bora is 67 and I am 64.
Period.
And that's it.
Anyways, okay. I'm sorry. Anyways, so Jungkook also posted on Weavers.
That's so rude.
What happened?
So Denise said, Bora says, I'm an adult who sometimes need an adultier adult.
You know what? I totally understand.
Yeah. It happens.
Because although I'm an adult, I'm still like, Mom, like how do I do this?
Because
like,
she's a
Dad.
Pro Max adult. You get me?
What?
She's a Pro Max adult. Like, she's an adult. She's been an adult for so many years.
Yes.
Like thousands of years. If you're 67, imagine how old she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. No more ages. We're all young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, read the news.
No, it's just that I keep reading new
Time does not
comments.
exist. We're going way deep into the age thing just because we don't want to say our ages.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I cannot believe I was saying cushy.
Yes, it's cushy.
Cushy.
Mm-hmm, cushy.
And I feel just so fucking stupid because nobody corrected me. Oh, cushy. I didn't even read what you said.
Bora says, "Can you marry me?" It's Bora says. So
Oh my goodness.
you respond.
Is this how Yugi feels all the time?
Is this how Yoongi feels?
Am I Yugi?
Can you imagine
What?
that BTS is hearing one of the streams? I will die.
Absolutely not.
There's no way.
I would cut a food. Please no.
Yeah, so thank you for your comment.
She likes how you say her name though.
Cushy?
Cushy.
Is that not the name? I thought we already had this
No,
conversation.
it's cushy. It's cushy.
It's cushy.
But I was saying cushy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because there's an H in the middle. I thought it was like
Mm-hmm.
sound. English is so hard for me.
Okay. So Jungkook said, "What are you doing? Have you been doing well? I'll be leaving soon. So exciting. Now I guess I'll go work out. Today's shoulders. Hobie Hyun and Jin Hyun are working hard, so please show them lots of love, Army. Army, also take care of your health. We'll see each other soon." I'm just so excited. So excited. We'll see each other
excited.
soon. Very, very soon.
Ah, that's so exciting.
And then, okay, can you believe that it's been 11 months since Jin was discharged from the military? 11 months.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
you
that-
told me the other day. I remember.
Yes. I told you when it happened, so like 4 days ago. And I just cannot believe it. I just cannot believe it. What do you mean 11 months? Like BTS is going out of the military and it would be like like a year. It just in my mind doesn't process that. Almost a year already. Yes, almost a year already. 11 months.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Honestly, time flies, but I keep feeling that these 36 days are extremely long.
Yes, since it hit like 50.
Since 50, I feel like it's still 50 because 36
Yes.
is basically 40 and 40 is basically 50. So we're on the same spot. Like, I feel like time is not moving. Like, I'm feeling each day, day by day. You get
Mhm.
me?
Yes. But it's going to go like, it's going to happen, you know? It's just that always, whenever you are close to the date,
It gets longer and longer.
the days get longer and stuff like that. So we just need to wait and distract ourselves, you know?
Yeah,
especially-
forget about this.
Especially now, Jen is releasing his new song, his new music video, and his new album. And also J-Hope has some performances and the tour and stuff like that. So we are going to be entertained with this, and then no more countdown. I'm feeling so impatient for June. We just need to be patient. That
Yeah,
is
because
all.
we're May 15. Like, we're not even there. Like, you know,
Mhm.
there's two more whole weeks to go.
Yes. Okay. So another thing, Jin is going to have an special fan event in New York.
Okay.
Yes, it says, "Hello, this is your BTS fan club manager." As always, Jin is ready to meet ARMY in New York. You're invited to an exciting fan event held at a music hall to celebrate the release of Jin's second solo album, Echo. The venue will be prepared as a high-touch session with Jin, along with a special fan space for ARMY. So it will be on May 22, so in a week, I believe. Yeah, Thursday, May 22. So in exactly a week.
Damn.
Yes. So
That's so cool.
yes, and Jin is going to be in New York. He's going to go to the Fallon show, actually. I think I have it later. But yeah, Jin released like a small what's it called? Like highlight medley for each of the songs. Now, we're going to hear just a tiny bit of each of them, okay? So this is Don't Say You Love Me. It's giving me Running Wild vibes, you know?
Oh my goodness. I feel, yeah.
Or even like The Astronaut, like that kind of genre.
It's super soft, super
Yes,
calm.
soft, calm, and like about life. Well, this is, I believe, like the opposite of romantic, and also the music video, it seems like that, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited.
I am so
It's-
excited.
It's in a couple of hours. So that is Don't Say You Love Me. And then we have Nothing Without Your Love. That's track 2.
Okay.
Fun.
I like it.
Fun.
Inspirational, motivational. I just feel like standing up from my bed. Life is beautiful.
Mhm.
Go outside. Don't you feel it?
Yeah, like let's go outside.
I feel it. I feel it.
Mhm. So track 3 is Loser featuring Yena. So it's like, yes.
Okay. I see. I feel this kind of like old, like the happy rock,
I
like
feel
in the
it's-
90s.
It's pop rock.
Pop rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like happy rock.
Fun.
No, I love it. I see myself like, we don't skate. Like, no skate. Like,
Longboard.
patines?
Oh, skates.
Skates. We're very bad like skaters. But I feel like that song will be really like Dynamite when they would like skate to that song.
I remember.
Something like that.
That was actually on the Jimmy Fallon show.
Thank you for the fun fact.
I'm sorry. It's just that the entire day I've been working with connections.
Connection. So you're just connecting everything.
I'm connecting everything. I'm connecting everything.
I love it. I love it. I feel so far it's like a happy album.
Mm-hmm.
So far.
Mhm.
Because even the first song that was like a love song, it still does not feel like a sad love song. It feels like maybe the lyric, but like the rhythm, no. To me.
The first one?
Yeah.
I do see it like as a sad song.
You see it as sad song?
Yes, I see it.
Well, I think you're wrong because you cannot see sounds.
Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so track 4 is Roped, and this was the surprise of the century to me.
Oh goodness.
Yes, it's like
Oh no.
it's country music. I know you don't like it, but I
No, I'm starting to tap my feet.
You're already like
I'm already tapping.
tapping your feet and like, where's your hat? Where's your
You're like,
cowboy hat?
yeehaw. I'm about
Mhm.
to say it, bro. Everybody say yeehaw in the comments. No, like I feel it. I feel my belt. I feel the hat. I feel my boots tapping on the ground.
Mhm, mhm.
Look, I'm gonna be very extremely super honest. I hate country
I
music.
know
I
you
hate country
do.
music to my core.
I know you
I am
do.
so sorry for people who do like it. That's not me. That's not me at all. I hate country music. However, I am gonna open this song with my heart open. I'm gonna listen to this song with my heart open,
Mhm.
and I'm just excited.
I don't have an opinion, so as always, another one of my predictions going wrong. I believe I read a comment on the chat saying, I believe like Jin can do country or like BTS can do country, and I said there's no way because country is not that popular outside of the US.
And now you have it.
And yes, now somebody said that country is actually listened to in some other countries outside of the US, and he's like, yes, but it's not like a mainstream genre. Like around the world, we do listen to pop and hip hop and rock and all of that, you know? But country, not like that. That's what I was trying to say.
But you said you don't like country music.
Um, yeah, it's not my favorite. I don't listen to it, but I don't hate it.
Mm,
You know?
I know.
I think my point is that I don't you cannot listen to it.
The thing about music genres is that, at least to me personally, and I know you too, is that in any genre, if there's one or two songs that you like about the genre, you're just gonna hear it regardless.
Yes.
You know?
Because do you remember when I was a kid? This is so random, but I used to listen a lot to Janet McCurdy. She's Sam from
Oh, yeah.
iCarly, and her first album and her first songs
Yeah.
were country songs. And I remember that I love those songs.
Yeah.
So that's also what I'm saying. Like I don't hate it, you know? Like I can give it a try.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great song. Yeah, Bora.
Boras. That's so
Oh,
funny.
Boras, yes.
Yeehaw. I think it's so funny the way it's written. Like, I know that's the right way to write it,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's so hilarious the way it's like the way it looks. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's fun. So yeah, that is Roped, country song. It seems like it's
I'm actually really excited. You know?
yes, I am
because-
excited.
There's been genres of music that I hate. They release a music and I'm a song and I'm like, oh, like I do like it.
You give it a try because
I
of
do give it
BTS.
a try,
Mhm.
yeah. Like for example, what happened to you and jazz? Like jazz wasn't your favorite genre
Mhm.
because you don't listen to jazz on your like free time. You don't listen to jazz on your free time.
Yeah.
But B's album is like really good and you loved it.
Yeah, that is true. Everyone is bringing up, well, not everyone, but some people like Marcos and Unicorn Paz
Ah,
are bringing up the fact that I'm called Miranda Cosgrove one time like Asian. And I didn't say that she was Asian. I said that she looked Asian. Like she looks Asian in my personal opinion.
when she was younger.
When she was younger,
You
especially during
thought-
Drake and Josh, I thought that maybe she could be Asian. and I'm not on my own on this, okay? Like,
Oh,
this
you
is
what?
not a personal opinion, not just a personal opinion. It's a opinion from a lot of
That
people.
you seen other people think the same
Yes.
thing you
Mhm.
did.
So Cynthia, for example, Bora, I thought the same. Exactly.
Yeah.
But when I mentioned it on the streams, on one of the stream, a lot of people were like, "Are you crazy? Like, there's no
Yeah.
way." Anyways.
No, it's because when you said that, I associated with that Miranda Cosgrove that is right now, and that is a white woman.
Yeah.
That is a
now,
white woman. Now you like, but I totally see it. When you show me Megan, I was like, oh no, I do see it, but I always knew. I don't know. I just felt it.
Mhm, mhm.
I thought it was just hilarious because, of course not.
Exactly. Okay, so track 5. Okay.
Okay, I like it.
Mhm.
The little voices. I love it.
That is like a touch of EDM.
I love it.
So it's not just like like a slow song. It is like there's a touch of EDM there. So fun. I think this one is my favorite. This is this is just like the instrumental, like a few seconds of the instrumental, and people are already like, I like this one. Like, this is my song.
No, because
And you
we
know
can
what?
get a lot from there.
Yes, it's true. Okay, so track 6, background. This is 70s rock, like 80s
Yeah,
rock.
like
This is like the classical, and I am claiming this one. Like, this is my song. This is my song, okay?
Period.
No one can listen to it. No, that I'm just kidding, but this is my song, you know?
Yeah.
This is what I'm
So
claiming.
far, I'm liking everything.
Yes.
So exciting.
Anyang bitch, thank you so much.
Anyang, bitch.
Sending on behalf of No Fun 11. No Fun 11. That sounds familiar. Do you remember? Maybe they have another username, because usually their @ is different from their username. But thank you so much, No
Thank you.
Fun 11 and Onion Bitch, for leaving. Onion Bitch. Every single time that I read your name, I'm like, it's so funny.
Anyang, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Time after time. Yes. Yes. So this one is what I'm claiming.
Period.
And then we have track 7. Doesn't this sound like Yet to Come?
The vibes.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound like Yet to Come, but I feel like it's the same vibe. They would go like in the same playlist.
Yeah, this is giving me it's giving me Yet to Come. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think you're right.
Uh-huh.
I hear it.
People are saying that I am correct. It does sound like Yet to Come.
It does.
So yeah, those are all the songs. You can listen to the full teaser on the highlight medley on YouTube, but you can also listen to the album like very soon. So could it be a reference? You know what? At this point, maybe, because I would say no, but at this point, maybe, because I always think that
We never know.
we never know. We never know. And Yoongi, they released his own version of Yet to Come. I'm sorry, of Life Goes On. Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
Life Goes On by August D. It samples Life Goes On by BTS, and it's his own version of Life Goes On. So I'm excited. I'm excited
too,
for
me
all
too.
of these. Okay, so look at these posters. These are the posters for the music video "Don't Say You Love Me," and I'm already seeing like a lot of acting. This is about acting. This is actor Jen. What we're going to get is actor Jen. You know, I'm just so excited because Jen is such an amazing actor. And this music video, during Happy, the music videos were not like heavy on the acting. I'll Be There was more like rock band, you know, having fun. And then Running Wild, there was a little acting there, but this seems like passion.
Like there's gonna be
yes.
roles and
Mm-hmm.
characters and everything.
Yeah, cinematic. So these are the posters. And then we have a fan who said on Weavers, Jin Opa, are you and Super Tuna getting a divorce? Because
Oh,
he's doing the
no.
music video with a girl. It's a famous actress, actually. So that army said, are you and Super Tuna getting a divorce? I'm going to cry. And Jin responds, I've never been married to a tuna. And also on J-Hope's Weaver's live, he said he was reading comments and he said, "Jin teaser, what teaser? There's a teaser out, but isn't it? But isn't not out yet? Wouldn't it be out later? I've listened to Jin Hyun's song before. When was it? Anyway, the song is good." He reads, "Jin abandoned tuna." And he says, "What does that mean? What does it mean he abandoned tuna?"
I think
So-
he's taking it very seriously because
Yes.
he feels like people are slandering his name.
Like, what do you mean abandoned tuna? And he's like, Jin also forgot that he proposed to the tuna on Super Tuna's music video.
Like, so we were so story, and we knew about this relationship, and he just like, Tuna is devastated. She was left at the altar. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Because I guess they didn't get married. So, yeah.
I guess they never got married.
He just proposed. That is it. Onion Bitch, thank you so much for your
Thank you
comments.
so much, Onion
This
Bitch.
looks like the most beautiful moment in life. Jin, yes. It's giving actor Jin. It's giving all of that. It's so exciting.
Justice for Tuna.
And then Tuna is devastated. She was left at the altar.
Oh yeah, I read that one.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
yeah, it seems like it. We need the tea.
Hashtag stand with Tuna.
I'm just so excited because the music video looks like a masterpiece already with all of these posters and pictures and all of this.
Listen,
So excited.
I just need to know. I just need everything to be out already.
Mm-hmm. Was Jin rejected by a tuna? Right. Maybe
That's why
maybe-
he moved on so quick. I think
Mhm.
so.
Maybe I think you're onto something.
And maybe that's why he's playing like, oh no, like what you mean? Like I was never with a tuna. Like he's like denying the past because it's hard for him. Maybe it wasn't his fault at all. Maybe it's not justice for Tuna, it's just justice for Jin.
You know what? He proposed with a hook to catch and eat the tuna, not marry it. You know what? That is also an interesting interpretation. Vera friend, thank you so much. But Jin said he never married a tuna and cried. Right. He's not the one who rejected her. Look at the comment closely. Do you see the crying eyes right here? Do you see? He says, I've never been married to a tuna, and then crying eyes. You know what? Vera fan is right.
Something.
Vera friend is right. Like, he proposed to the tuna, and the tuna said no. That's what's happening.
No, that's why they cut the music video there. That's why.
Oh my goodness, this is so ridiculous.
It's a unicorn pearl. I don't understand. They said she's loopy. They talking about me. She's looping today. We don't want Borosis to accidentally mute us. What did Marcos say? I'm gonna find your comment, Marcos.
But the tuna was blushing. That means she likes him too. So of course she said yes.
No, but maybe she did it for the camera. And then she said no.
This is literally a K-drama. It is. It is.
Who in their right mind would reject Jin? A tuna. Because they stupid.
Okay. So also on J-Hope's Weaver's stream, he said, an army said, Oppa, did you see Jungkook and Taeyong's bodies? And this is his response. Well, I already seen it in private. And then I believe there's not the translation here, but I believe he then says, they look good. So all he says is, well, I've already seen it in private. They look good.
What? What'd you say? Before that.
The entire thing that J-Hope said. So an army said, did you see Jungkook and Taeyeon's bodies?
Uh-huh.
And J-Hope responds, well, I've already seen it in private. They look good.
¿Qué le pasa?
Yes.
What's wrong with him?
Mhm,
Why would he say that?
I don't know, but he did.
Bantam privilege. Oh God.
He was flexing his Bangtan privileges the entire live stream. Yes. It's just so annoying because they know everything about each other. And he's like,
And it's like, just share it with me.
no, but genuinely, the biggest armies are BTS because they know more than all of us. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't know the faces of their parents. I don't know the names of their parents.
Oh, and I'm not gonna know.
I'm not gonna know. I don't want to know. I don't know anything about their siblings. I believe they all have siblings, but also I'm not so sure. So that's the thing. They are the ultimate armies, you know?
That smile is crazy. Look at
Yes, how dare he?
look at him. He's like a little smirk.
And of course, Jen is going to be on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. And you know how Jimmy Fallon also does like a little
Skit.
yes, like a little skit before the actual show.
Yeah.
So this is just
Oh
a little.
no.
What happened?
I was craving Skittles and I left them at work.
Oh no.
I'm so upset. It's okay. I'm sorry.
So this is the he's apparently looking at the music video when the music video is not even out. So or I guess the teaser. He's looking at the teaser.
Okay.
So he's just like all of us, you know?
Echo. Hello?
He's so stupid.
He is so dumb.
So stupid.
There!
Hello. Hi, Jimmy.
I just can't.
Who's coming back?
Jin?
Yes, can I have a 7-piece chicken meal with a diet coke?
Now, when I watched this on Wednesday, people were like 7-piece chicken meal. And he's like, it's always a 7. 7
Stop.
piece. Because think about it.
Stop.
He did this on purpose because nowhere you would get like a 7-piece meal.
Yeah.
It's always like 6 or maybe 8, you know?
Or 12.
Sure.
Wait, I always get a 12 count. Why are you laughing?
But yeah, it's always the 7.
Are you still talking to me?
Actually, make your coke.
Good choice.
Oh, Jimmy! I'll
The
be back
picture.
May 21st. See you soon.
And there's not only, I noticed that there's 2 pictures. So this one is with Jin, and the other one that is behind him, do you see? Is with BTS. Do you see it?
No, connecting the dots.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, when is this going to be? I forgot.
Oh, wait.
May 21st.
Who can eat 7 pieces on their own? I think, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm dyslexic. And at 7 pieces, I thought it was like 7 like chicken nuggets. That's why I say I always get the 12 count of chicken nuggets.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was also thinking of chicken nuggets for some reason.
Right?
Yeah.
But he says chicken.
Mm-hmm. I was also thinking of chicken nuggets. Yeah, you're right.
Because 7 chicken nuggets are not enough.
Yeah, I need the 12.
I need the 12 count. At least it's me. He just said chicken. Exactly. I don't know why my brain added nuggets. I think I'm hungry.
So Jin is going to be on Jimmy Fallon's show on the 21st. So that is a Wednesday. So next Wednesday. Okay. Here's another funny moment, I guess. So this is an actor called Simon Pegg, and he is a fan of BTS, also with his daughter. And I remember that during the Permission to Dance tour,
Mhm.
which we went to, by the way, just saying.
Yeah, Bora bragging.
He also went to the Permission to Dance tour, and he met BTS backstage. And he explains that
Okay, he beat us at that.
yes, he won.
He won.
So listen to what he says.
I took my daughter to Las Vegas to see BTS, right?
Oh yeah. Our 동생s.
And we had a meet and greet before the show.
So that is Las Vegas show. So exactly
Where we were.
where we were. So
He used to say the date.
Met everybody in BTS. They were really lovely. You know, this is about 2022. We're all feeling a little tired.
yes, it was.
It was,
2022.
yeah, it was awesome.
And we left. And then we realized we had COVID.
Yes.
For the next
Wait.
5 days, we were checking the news to make sure BTS didn't have COVID.
I just can't.
No, but actually,
I would be the same.
No, hear me
I
out.
would be the same.
After that concert, we did get COVID. We did. It was after that concert.
Yes.
We did get COVID. It was them. Because we were in Selçuk.
It was Simon Pegg's fault that we got COVID. But thank God that BTS didn't get COVID. Because like he says, he was checking the news.
No, like we basically took the bullet for them.
Oh my goodness.
아이 그럴만하지.
We were like, oh my God, what if we killed BTS?
Simon Young has been carrying
Oh my goodness.
for 3 years.
I have.
So yeah.
Yeah, because they're bulletproof. We are bulletproof.
Yeah, so this was on Epic High's show. So that was Tablo interviewing him.
That's Tablo?
Yeah, actually. So yeah. Wait, let me see. Yes. Someone mentioned it that Simon Pegg said a couple of years ago that he wanted to act with Jin or something like that. Like he's been a fan for a while. Okay. Do you remember that last week I read something that said that every single BTS member had at least one song with 1 million streams on Spotify?
Yeah.
Okay, so that happened for 3 consecutive days.
Oh, wow.
Yes. It says for a third consecutive day, all BTS members had at least one song that gave 1 million streams on Spotify. So I believe that this stopped. At some point, I believe that this stopped because this is from 5 days ago. But still, like, it's an amazing achievement still. And
That's an amazing achievement.
and we need to keep those numbers up, guys, especially with Jin's new album. We need to stream Echo, please. We all need to because, come on, it's going to be fun. We've heard all of the teasers, all of the little clips, and I'm just so excited. Background is my song, by the way, just saying. Okay, so that is all. Now, it was also announced, this is the beginning actually of the actual title of the stream, Random BTS Connections That Live in My Mind Rent Free. And I wanted to make this weird, this is such a weird thing to talk about because it's so random. The title is Random BTS Connections That Live in My Rent Free because these are genuinely random connections. But I feel like only I am the one talking about these because these are genuinely random connections. So I decided to do this theme because it was announced that Tom Cruise was going to be on Jin's next episode of Run Jin. You know this, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So actually on the latest episode of Run Jin, oops. at the end, there's always like a little teaser for the next episode. And it shows basically a little bit of it. So let me show it.
You have the stream starting soon?
Yes. I was looking for the clip.
Wait, before you start, can I go get high?
Yes. What?
Can I have yours?
But it's mine.
But a little bit of.
But it's my ice cream.
But I bought it for you.
But with my money.
Well, I finished paying because you didn't give me enough money.
Okay, I can give you like half of it.
What if you just give me some of it, and then I buy another one?
Sure.
Take it. Give me 1 second.
And also spoon for me because I also want ice cream. By the way, another random connection. My mind is making connections right now because I'm like so with this BTS connection thing. One of my favorite ice cream flavors is the Jimmy Fallon ice cream.
It was mine too. However, I just found this new flavor that is called dirt cake. I am obsessed with it. It's so good. But it's only for people who like sweets.
Yes. Lucuma.
Lucuma, oh my goodness.
It's my favorite
We
ever.
love lucuma. Our mom used to make lucuma. For people who don't know, lucuma is a fruit in Peru that only grows in Peru. I think it can be exported, but like it's a Peruvian fruit.
I don't know if it's also from other countries, but it's definitely in Peru.
Yeah, they grow it in Peru.
Mhm.
So they make ice cream from this fruit and it's so good. And our mom used to make our own natural ice cream and it was just great. It was so good. Even I liked it.
My goodness, Marcos. I'm just going to ignore that comment.
What he say?
I'm not reading that.
Marcos always with his shenanigans, bro.
Yeah. What does it look like? Okay, let me show you. So it's lucuma. It's this fruit. And there's an ice cream. There's ice cream of. It's so delicious, guys. It's so delicious.
It's interesting. It's an interesting flavor,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really good.
Yes. So this is one of my favorite ice creams ever. And I also like the Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon. It's so good, guys. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't care what anyone says.
Nice.
It's so good. Bora, will you make a new Spotify playlist for Echo? Yes. I will be sharing it on my community posts as soon as I make it. So, yes, I will be making a Echo-focused Spotify playlist. Thank you.
Es como una mezcla entre la papaya y el aguacate. Listen.
I don't
visualmente,
like...
maybe visually.
Oh, visually, maybe.
Okay, maybe. Because this is a big thing about Bora. Bora hates avocado.
I hate avocado, guys. I'm so sorry.
And she is so mistaken and wrong for that. But that's a conversation for another day.
Like Saying said one time, that is such a trendy
Saying?
fruit. It's so boring.
Oh, Saying
Saying the singer said,
Saint Malik.
yeah, he doesn't like it because it's like trendy or whatever. Like
People, I agree with you. I
like
love avocado.
yeah,
I
know.
love it. I love it. But people are just haters.
I just can't. Every single time that
Avocado is so good.
I'm sorry, I don't like it. I try to like it. I just don't.
Bora is a little special when it comes to textures.
Yes,
So
textures. I'm
She
very
hates the texture and I think the smell.
yes. Okay, so yeah, this is the teaser. So no announcement of Tom Cruise yet.
뭐야? 없는데요? 이게 이열쇠가 아닌데?
Do you hear? Do you hear already that? I
love that.
The Mission Impossible.
야, 머리를 굴려봐, 석진아. 너 똑똑하잖아. 오, 이렇게
Do you hear it? I mean, it looks like a cool episode.
똑같지 않은데?
This is what
Oh, come on. This is so annoying. But yeah, that was basically all the clip. And then there's like his ear, I believe, or his hair. Look at. Wait. Let me see if I can. Oh, come on. There. Do you see his hair? That is his head. So
That's
this
his hair?
yeah, of Tom Cruise.
Oh goodness, goodbye.
Yes. So unfortunately, or I don't know if unfortunately, actually I don't know, but I saw that this was a conversation. The media in South Korea said that this was going to be Tom Cruise.
Okay.
And then Big Hit confirmed, like, yes, it's Tom Cruise.
Oh wow.
So some people, I saw some people saying, some armies saying that, what a way to ruin surprises. Like, K Media keeps doing this. But other people said that this was not meant to be a surprise. There are things that that K Media ruins for us and ruins the surprise. But there are other things that are
they
not
just
meant.
announce it first.
Yes.
But-
I don't know exactly the situation with this. I don't know if it was supposed to be like a surprise or not. But it's announced. You know, it is what it is, and it's announced. So yeah. When this was released, I was thinking, yes, this is promotion for Mission Impossible. Yes, for Tom Cruise's new movie. Now, when I saw this, I realized there are some really unexpected BTS connections, the most random BTS connections ever. And I feel like there's no way for me to talk about them without being like out of place. I cannot make a video, an entire video about one this specific tiny coincidence that I see. So I'm just going to talk about all of those today because why not?
Amazing.
Mhm,
Because I
mhm.
want to know.
Thank you. So, first connection with Jin and Tom Cruise was actually not just this week for Ran Jin. Jin actually tweeted back in 2020 when BTS went to the James Corden show. He took a picture and then he posted on Twitter this picture, and he put his picture next to Tom Cruise's picture, and he tweeted, "I quickly grabbed the empty seat next to Big Bro Tom Cruise." He actually said Tom Cruise Hyung.
Oh goodness.
Yes. So this random connection, I just cannot believe it, you know?
Did you just connected the news with this?
Yeah, I did.
It's another connection.
What do you mean?
What you just said.
Oh, no. I already started the connections section.
That was an introduction.
That was the introduction, yes. Mhm.
You're such an essay writer. It's so annoying.
Vera friend, thank you so much. Tom Cruise also answered a question about Jin and Ran Jin today. Oh, I didn't read it then. I didn't read it, but that is, what did he say? I want to know now.
We need to know.
I need to know. BTS predicting their future is the best. Yes, and there are some random connections that I know this stream is going to be so random, but I guess that is the point. You know, like there are things that are very, very random. So Jin and Tom Cruise had this weird connection from back in 2020. Let's keep talking about Jin and his weird connections. So, have you guys watched this Disney movie, Descendants? Have you watched Descendants? Boris says.
Just the first one. I know there's a bunch,
You didn't watch the second one? I watched the second one.
but I don't remember it.
I watched the second one with China Anne McClain.
Mhm.
You didn't watch that?
I watched it.
Okay, so you watched the first one and the second one.
Okay. That's the second. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you know that these are the four main characters, and this character is Dove Cameron. Her name is Mal in the show, in the movies, and she is like the love interest. No, the love interest of her, I guess, is this prince. I guess his name is Mitchell Hope. And supposedly, this is a rumor. And I have to say, this is just a rumor because I couldn't find any confirmation. I see a bunch of different Korean news outlets saying that it is. But at the same time, it's like it's not confirmed by them. So this is just a rumor. But apparently, Jin went to Australia for like I believe like a month or something like that, just to study English like very, very quickly. And supposedly he met this actor in Australia when he was a kid. And then both of them
That's
became
crazy.
like super famous.
Like they both went apparently to the same school. Looks like they have
Yes.
the same uniform.
Jim was just like exchange student for just a
Uh-huh.
while in Australia. Supposedly, according to these Korean news outlets, once again, this is a rumor. So
And
Jim,
that's both of them
yes, do
when
you
they
see
were
the-
young.
Yes. So this guy right here, Mitchell Hope, is 2 years older, I believe, than Jin, or 2 years younger, one of those two. So they were apparently like in the same like paseo. How do you say that?
Trip.
Like in the same trip, I guess. He said he's very talented and they all work really hard. About the rumor, I think that Australian actor confirmed. So thank you for your comment and for helping me, because that is very interesting. I will need to see his statement, Tom Cruise's statement about BTS. And about the rumor, I think the Australian actor confirmed. I'm not sure. I couldn't find anything of any of them confirming this.
Oh.
But why are there so many pictures of both of them like in this trip to Australia, you know?
And is that Jin?
Yes. It seems like, come on, like look at this picture. That is Jin. Like it looks
Yeah.
so similar to Jin. And this other guy, supposedly for a lot of people,
It's
according
him.
yes, according to some Korean news outlets, they say that that is Mitchell Hope, the actor, and this is Jin. So they met when they were kids, when they were teenagers in Australia. Now, this is not the end. Princess meeting. Yes, because this actor is like a prince in Descendants movie, and Jin is a prince, period. Like that is all the connection that we need.
Also, Vera Fan commented.
I read it. He said he's very talented and they all work really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I read that one. But yeah, thank you for your comments, guys. So that is not all the connection that BTS has with Descendants for some weird reason. Like it's such a weird thing. So Jin supposedly went to the same school as this guy just for a short period of time. Also
Oh,
in
they-
Descendants,
They say Jin is a princess?
I mean, the plural of prince is princess, but also princess is the female word for prince, you know?
It don't matter. Yeah,
Anyways.
Sophia Carson.
Yeah, so Sophia Carson is also in this movie. And if you don't know, Sophia Carson has a long history.
Oh my goodness, not that picture.
Yes, a long history with BTS. Sophia Carson didn't just collaborate with Jimin, because that's probably where you know her from if you're an ARMY. Sophia Carson was also, she photobombed a picture of BTS
Goodness.
during the 2019 Billboard Music Awards. So I have it right here. 1 second. I remember when this happened, and ARMYs, you know how ARMYs are, so we didn't like it. Yeah, she just appeared there, like, okay, like I'm.
That was so weird.
Mhm.
But hey,
And do
we
you-
got a collab after all of this. So
She's sticking her tongue out like like I did that. So yeah, she's photobombed BTS's picture at the Billboard Music Awards 2019. So this is not the only connection that BTS has with Sophia Carson.
look at her face in the picture. I can't.
I know. And then in 2019, in the Artist Music Awards, this is like another music award, she sang Boy With Love. Actually, another connection that I didn't include here. She performed with Steve Aoki. And we know BTS's long history with Steve Aoki. Do I need to repeat it?
No,
Four,
it's long.
4 collaborations together. Just saying. But anyways, she performed with Steve Aoki, and she performed actually a couple of her songs and then some of popular songs in general, and she chose Boy With Love. So yeah. And then she did like an entire choreography and everything. And I'm not so sure. I believe this is it has something to do with Disney, like iHeartRadio maybe, something like this. Yeah, so it's not just Boy With Love, by the way. It's like some covers of different songs, and then she also
She
performed.
chose that one.
Yes, she chose Boy With Love specifically. So this was in 2019, the same year when she photobombed BTS's picture.
That's so funny.
I know. And then, of course, we go to 2023. I guess 2024, but this was in 2023. 2024 was when it was released, Muse.
Uh-huh.
But they recorded this, I believe, in 2023. And let's see. So this is Jimin's collaboration with Sophia Carson for his album Muse. It was for Slow Dance. And this is them meeting each other for the first time.
So nice to meet you. So happy to be here.
Wait, why are the subtitles in Korean? Okay.
No, don't be shy. It's okay. I'm shy too. 감사합니다.
Good.
And we bow together a little?
Together.
Okay.
Okay.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
He looks so nervous.
Oh, that's so sweet though.
Yeah.
He is so sweet. Not her. I don't care about her, but like he's so sweet.
And then, of course, they perform a slow dance. So yeah, that is all the connections that BTS has with Descendants. Very random, right?
Right.
Very random. And I like Descendants. So, Vera friend, I had to step out for a minute. The funny thing and why we don't have that much info about Jin's exchange is because he hid that info for a long time. He was embarrassed because his English didn't improve. He said in a live. Oh, right. Yes, yes. So basically, it is kind of confirmation because those pictures somehow appear on the internet, and the Korean news outlets started talking about that as well, and also some international news outlets. So I got all of that information, but at the end of the day, I didn't know if it was a rumor or not,
Yeah.
So I said, just in case, I'm not so sure if this is right or not. But yeah, thank you so much, Vera. And I think I remember that. I remember that from Alive. That he said that he was an exchange student to learn English. And that is also what the news outlets said. Jin also said in an interview that he was nervous and awkward with the actress for the new music video. Yes, they're always so nervous. And you know what? I get it. Like every single time that I meet someone I don't know, it can get a little uncomfortable. So yeah, let's stay with some BTS connections to Disney, because for some reason BTS has a lot of connections with Disney stars. I don't know why. It's just like a random thing. Like I said, it's random because I genuinely believe that Jimin and Jin have no idea that these two people are from Descendants and they met. Like, it's so weird. Like this guy, this actor, Mitcha Hope, met Jin, and then Mitcha Hope met Sophia, and then Jin met Jimin, and then Jimin met Sophia. It's so random.
But I'm pretty sure that Jimin and Jin don't know that these two people know each other.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Jimin and Jin don't know that they know these people who know each other. You know?
I see that happening.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's continue. So let's keep talking about Jimin and his connections. So do you know the iconic intro of Like Crazy, when there is a female voice and a male voice and they're whispering to each other?
I love it. Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the female voice is actually a voice actress. She has a lot of credits for so many things. She has done voices for Disney shows and different shows in general. I believe animes also. And also, she was an actress a little bit for a while. And she actually has a TikTok account. And she said, I am the girl from the intro of Like Crazy.
Yes, I did. Some of you guys know this already, but this.
I think we could last forever. Just trust me. It's me.
Yes, I did. Some of you guys know this already.
Okay, so you would say, okay, whatever. Like, who is this? It's a random connection, but she's actually the first
No,
girl.
you're lying.
Yes, she is. She's I don't know if you guys know about Lazy Town. It's like a show for kids. Before the actual show was out, there was what do you call like what's it called?
Pilot?
A pilot, yes. So she was Stephanie from the pilot. Like she is the girl. So BTS, I guess, is kind of connected to Lazy Town. I don't know.
Costume with Magnus as Sporticus. I also have a bunch of promotional images here. Literally training to be able to do the splits was a big deal for me because I'm not flexible. Here I am with, these two were actual puppets, Pixel and Ziggy, but then Trixie and Stingy were just little sculptures at this point. Ah, so sweet. Who is she? Me! As I'm sure you guys know, we filmed everything on a green screen, so I was acting to tennis balls a lot of the time, but again, there were some puppets. You could sort of see a guy in a green suit behind that was controlling Pixel, which was very interesting to get used to as a 10-year-old.
So yeah, she is the.
That is awesome.
I know, it's so random. It's so crazy. Oops.
I hated the puppet character.
We were obsessed with that show, guys. Like you just don't understand.
No, we were so stupid. We would like play, stand up, and there's like fucking sport.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
I believed I was Stephanie. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to be her. Like I would
I wanted my
dance.
pink hair.
I wanted to dance like her. Like every single time we watched that show every single day,
Yeah.
and we would do the dance that they do from the
And-
intro.
Till this day, Stingy
Stingy, yeah,
is still part of our personalities.
yes.
He's the one that is like, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, everything mine, 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 mine. Like he even has a song.
Mm-hmm.
We love it. We love it.
Yeah. So yeah, she is the one from Like Crazy.
That's
Can you bel-
insane.
I know it's crazy. When I found out, I was like, I need to talk to someone about this. But it's like talking about that in a video.
It's so stupid.
It's so random and stupid. So I wanted to make this video because sometimes I have knowledge and it's like, who do I talk to about this? You know? Anyways. Mio, 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 mio. We learn all of those songs. We listen to those songs in Spanish because, of course, in our countries it comes dubbed.
and
Because
when we were kids, we did not know.
yeah.
We did not know English.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So she has worked on a lot of different things. Some of the things that she has worked on is Star Wars, which is from Disney. So let's stay on Disney. Do you guys remember? I don't know if you watched this. I don't know if it's from your time. But we love this. We know this by memory. Do you remember Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana?
If I remember,
Mm-hmm.
I lived it.
You lived it. I remember watching this so many times.
I think we watched it like a couple years ago. Like,
Yeah, we rewatched it, I believe. Childhood. Okay, so from this cast, BTS has two connections. So first of all, we have the twins. Do you know Cole and Dylan Sprouse?
of course.
So Dylan Sprouse talked about Jimin because I believe back in 2023, Jimin and Dylan Sprouse went to the same event. Yes. So a lot of people were there because of Jimin. And everyone knew that. Like the celebrities knew that people were there because of Jimin. So he said, guys, don't worry. Jimin is coming, okay? I have the video here.
Guys, don't worry. Jimin is coming, okay?
Do you hear it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so hilarious.
Guys, don't worry. Jimin is coming, okay?
Yeah, so his wife is very
Barbara Palvin.
very famous model. Well, she says to not call her
Barbara Sprouse.
Barbara Sprouse. She's not Barbara Palvin anymore, okay? Anyways, yes, this was on Fashion Week. I believe 2023. And everyone was there because of Jimin. Like, that is just the truth. So yeah, he said that.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Another connection is that also on Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana, the mother of Selena Gomez is Maria Canals Barrera. It's Maria Canals Barrera. Okay, guys? Like, I'm not doing the entire...
we're not doing that.
That accent
She's a
thing.
Hispanic woman.
She's a Hispanic woman, and her name is Maria Canals Barrera. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyways, she is a huge army. She is obsessed with BTS. As you can see here, she went to the concert. This was the Love Yourself tour in 2019.
Amazing. Oh my goodness, she looks so good.
Yes. And she met an army, and Serendipity was playing on the place when this army met
Her.
this actress. Yes. So I have the video here. Let me see. I have the video here. I swear. Okay.
What do you think about this song?
About what, this song?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love this song. It's so beautiful.
This song is Serendipity, by the way, by Jimin.
Jimin is so talented. Oh, they're all talented. But when he sang this at the concert, I was like, it was perfection.
Oh my God.
So well rehearsed, every move, every note. It was phenomenal.
Period. So yeah, two connections with those Disney actors. Another Disney movie is Turning Red. Do you remember when we watched Turning Red?
Yeah, I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the song they have.
It was a cute song, yes. They had a couple of songs, but the main song, I guess, it was fun. And I did like the movie, so. In this movie, this is a movie for kids. There is a fictional boy band. And the fictional boy band is heavily inspired on 90s boy bands. However, the creator of the movie is Korean, and she wanted to include a little bit of K-pop. So she created this character called Taeyeon. And
oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, so it says, the youngest member of Four Town, a lover of animals, Taeyeon is dedicated to wildlife rehabilitation and has personally fostered injured dogs between tours. So there's this character, and every single army was like, that is Jimin.
That is Jimin.
That is definitely Jimin. Like
inspired
by Jimin. And then the creator of the movie came out and said, yes, it is heavily based on BTS as well. So this is actually from an interview from Peru. Like, do you see Trome?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's crazy. But this is like a Peruvian interview. That's why the subtitles are in Spanish. So another connection that we have. So it says, the creator said, we definitely have a shout out to K-pop boy bands, to BTS with Taeyeon in the movie. So yeah, everyone kept saying that this was mostly about Jimin because it looks so
much
similar.
like Jimin.
It looks so much like Jimin. So yeah, she confirmed that there's relation to BTS with this character specifically because it makes sense. This boy band is supposed to be like a 90s boy band, and she was inspired by 90s boy bands. But BTS is not from a 90s boy band, but she wanted to include still like BTS there somehow, you know? So that is cool. Even the teeth look the same. Yes. Like the hair, the teeth. That is Jimin. That is Jimin.
It does look a lot like him.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine when they are back, because they are bigger now and even more individually as a group? Can you imagine all the crossovers we will have in the future? Yes, because there are so many random crossovers with so many things, and I
Yeah.
just can't, because BTS is part of pop culture, and at some point it's going to have some crazy crossovers, you know? Okay, another Disney connection. So, have you watched Aladdin live action?
I love. Actually, this a lot of people had like controversial opinions about it. I liked it.
You know what? I understand that it was not the best, but I did like it a lot. Like, I don't know, I enjoyed some of the performances, and I like the songs, and I like the choreographies and all of that.
But honestly, the original, I love the original.
Yes, the original-
I grew up with it.
yeah.
Also, like, I do want to say that nobody cares about this, but like, I do want to say Jasmine is my favorite princess ever.
Mhm.
So since I'm very, very young,
Since you were very, very young,
I
remember.
would like for Halloween, I was like Jasmine for like 3 years in a row, and I don't regret that. I love Jasmine.
Mm-hmm. I did like how Jasmine got her own song. Yeah, so Jasmine, they included like a new song in this particular live action.
Bye, Cynthia.
Bye, Cynthia. Take care. Arabian Nights. Yeah, so of course the iconic Arabian
Amazing,
Nights.
amazing.
Mhm. So, anyways, let's start with the connections here. I feel like I am the only person in the entire world who knows about this connection, and I don't know who to talk to. So, of course, this is a movie, and these are actors, not dancers. You know what I'm trying to say?
Uh-huh.
They sing, so they are singers as well, but they don't necessarily dance
Professionally.
professionally. So for a lot of these scenes, they have dancing doubles.
Okay.
Okay. So they have a dancing double for Will Smith, and they have a dancing double for Aladdin. This is so random, but the dancing double for Will Smith is one of the people working on Drag Race. That this has nothing to do with BTS. I just wanted to mention it.
Oh goodness.
But the dancing double for Aladdin is a choreographer called Nikki Anderson. So let's look at some of it. Look, pay attention to this guy, to the dancing double of Aladdin. So you can tell that is a professional dancer. That is not the real Aladdin, you know?
Okay.
The real Aladdin actor. Now, when this clip came out on TikTok, I remember that I was obsessed with it. Oops. What happened?
It's not doing anything.
I'm sorry, guys. Spammers calling me all day, every day. It's like,
I'm done with it.
I'm busy. I'm busy here. Why will you call me to offer me some random?
Don't talk to me.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Going to the slide?
Oh, okay.
I accidentally freaked out, and I was like, ah. Bora, how much time do you spend to find all those informations and collect them one by one? I respect you so much. You know what? It's just that I am
chronically
online, and my sister would say, I'm a journalist for everything.
Oh my goodness, this is a problem. And
It's becoming a problem.
It's becoming a problem
because I need to know everything. I need to know everything, like who is this person who does this and which connection has with this other person. And it's just
because something about my sister is that it's not about journalists, especially is because you need to find a reason why this news is important.
Mm-hmm.
They need to know the backstory of everything. So whenever she finds like, oh, this guy, who's this guy? Why is he dancing with BTS? How is this connected to other things that I know? And she's like, just like, it's great. to me because I don't do the
You don't do the work.
searching. I don't do the work, but I know all of these facts.
Mhm.
So I would never, and she does this for everything. Like we watch a movie and she's like, this actor was in this and this and this and this and this movie. And I'm like, that's awesome to know. And then I make the connections in my brain and then I move on with my life. But she needs to do connections with everything. So all of these things that she's presenting right now, she knew it already. I think she just collected the information she had in her brain. Because before the live stream, before her channel, anything that she would know about BTS, she would just tell me. And that's it. The chain would end with me. But now we're telling everybody.
Yes, I'm telling everybody. Do you have a red string BTS theory board? I have it in my mind and I have access to it like anytime, any day, because
Yeah.
that is how I make the videos as well. Microcosmos, thank you so much.
Hi, Microcosmos.
BTS also have a connection with Harry Potter because Jimin met Robert Pattinson, who played Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter. That is true. I believe they met on a fashion show as well. They met so many people that I know like from pop culture because of those fashion shows. And before that wouldn't be a thing because BTS would only attend like music shows, you know?
Uh-huh.
So now they meet a lot of actors and people from social media. And I'm like, I know that person. I know that person. That's crazy that they're meeting. So yeah, thank you, Microcosmos. And I do love Harry Potter. With my sister, we watched all of it
We did
We watched all of
recently
it.
because Harry Potter movies came out so
long ago.
long ago, and my sister and I would never watch it. Like we were very girly when we were young,
Mhm.
so we would only like watch. And boring. We were very boring. We
Yeah.
would watch Disney Channel and that's it, and the Pixar like that will go off on Disney Channel, and that will be it. So now that we're adults, we watched the entire saga,
The entire series.
the entire series of movies, and it was really good.
Yes, I loved it. And
I loved it.
I want to watch it all again.
We are watching it all over again.
Okay. So the dancing double for Aladdin, guess what he did?
Hit it. What?
He did the choreography for freaking Dynamite.
Oh
Yes.
goodness.
The Dynamite choreography was done by the dancing double of Aladdin.
You see, how you know this? Like you saw the choreography and you were like, oh, this is the choreographer. I got to know something about this person. And then you were like, out of his whole resume, I know this.
I just need to check out their IMDb's. Like I need
That's
to
too
know
much.
what it's their work. Like I need to know. So when I found out this, I was like, wait a second. This is crazy. Here's a video. Okay, so he's just dancing. It says, I worked on the official Dynamite choreography. Getting to make choreographies for BTS is truly a dream come true. So happy to see you all do our choreography. And then an I heart emoji. Thank you, BTS, for the opportunity.
I'm gonna
So,
be
yeah.
honest with you. That choreography, like especially the one behind him,
Mm-hmm.
I am obsessed with that video.
Yes.
I am obsessed with that video.
Mm-hmm. The audio is too loud. I'm so sorry. That was not my intention. Let me lower it. It's because the video before that one was low. So yeah, the Aladdin dancing double is the choreographer for Dynamite, the iconic Dynamite choreography that we all know and love. Amazing. There are more connections with BTS and Aladdin though. Let's continue.
What a jump scare. Oh, it was really loud.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I hate when that happens because I know that it's annoying, you know?
Yeah,
So I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Can you share the video of the Aladdin dancing cover? Okay, so this is how I found this out. This clip of actually it was the Aladdin dancing cover. No, not Aladdin dancing cover. The Aladdin dancing video. There was a comparison between this and then the final CGI movie with Will Smith's face, because these are not the actual like Will Smith and Mena Meso, which are the names of the real actors, you know?
Uh-huh.
So they have to CGI their faces on these actors, on
Damn.
these dancers.
I
So
love technology.
yes, so that video was very popular on TikTok. So I was like, I'm obsessed with this dance, with these dancers. So that's why I said I'm going to check their pages and their TikToks, and then I found out this guy is the one who made the Dynamite choreography. So yeah, they were dancing body double. Yes, because they are not the like Will Smith cannot dance like that. You know, no shade. Like he can dance. It's just he's not a professional dancer.
Of course.
And specifically for this genre, so they need dancing doubles.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so here's another crazy connection. BTS was, I guess, invited to the Oscars to send like a video talking about their favorite movies. And I believe during this time they started working with Disney. So they were talking about like, I like this song, this movie and this movie. I think they mentioned Coco. Do you remember that movie?
Of course.
Disney movie, amazing Disney movie. And they also mentioned Aladdin. Let's see. Oh, come on. They actually, this is so crazy. This connection is so crazy. Because they don't only mention Aladdin here.
디즈니 영화들이 굉장히 또
좋죠. 감성을 잘 자극해요.
자, 알라딘 너무 좋아했습니다.
Shout out to Will Smith, Aladdin.
Did you hear that? Shout out to Will Smith, Aladdin. So they sent this video.
Right.
Saying it's like a little clip of during the Oscars. They saying that it's BTS saying that they like Aladdin and these other movies and whatever. And then Namjoon specifically shouts out Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what happens minutes after?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
So
no shout
when this
out.
happened, it was so crazy because I remember that I was online. I remember that I was online and people were like, oh my God, like this clip of BTS are at the Oscars. And I'm like, oh my God, like this is crazy. This is amazing. And then I found out the iconic slap happened after Namjoon shouts out Will Smith.
I'm out. I'm out. Why did he have to shout out thing?
Because one thing is to say, yeah, like we like Aladdin. No, he especially mentions Will Smith.
Shout out Will Smith. Aladdin.
Why are they always at the crime scene? I know. Why? Why it keeps happening?
And they're always in the crime scene, like in the most innocent way.
Yes.
It's like when there's like a crime happening and there's like just like a random person eating their ice cream in the street.
Mm-hmm.
They would be like, oh yeah, I was part of it, but I was just eating my ice cream. I didn't mean to.
Like, why was BTS there out of nowhere? Because they didn't have to be there at all. They just were asked, you know what, can you send a clip of talking about your favorite movies?
And they could have said, first of all, they could have said any other
movie. They
and
could have
okay,
said
say Aladdin, but why mention his name?
Mm-hmm. Why mention Will Smith specifically? Like,
No, that's too much.
This is so hilarious.
That is too much.
Someone said, okay, this confirms it. BTS is the center of the universe. You know
They
what?
are.
Yes.
Everything, if you look correctly, every single important historical moment is gonna be related to BTS.
Exactly.
The timeline is crazy. Yes, Mary. It's just crazy. When I saw the picture of the slap, I was like, no fucking way.
Well, he also won the Oscar, so there's that. LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But I think the most iconic thing about that Oscar ceremony was that.
the slap.
Yeah, bro. It was everywhere.
Wasn't he? Maybe this was a rumor, but I believe he was
Like
banned
Banned.
from the Oscars for like 10 years or something like that.
I honestly don't know.
7 degrees of BTS theory. Exactly.
That's crazy.
Mhm,
That's crazy.
mhm, mhm.
The layers. He
Yes.
was banned, yes.
I forgot he won, but I remember the slap. I also forgot
Exactly
he won.
what I'm saying.
I forgot he won as well. I remember the slap and that he was banned. That was that's all I remember. And BTS and Namjoon shouting Will Smith before the slap. That is so crazy. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Oh my
Absolutely
goodness.
not. Absolutely not.
They wanted to take the Oscar back too, but they ended up just banning him. Yes, I believe that as well. It was just a ban for like 10 years. Maybe I'm wrong, but in my mind, my mind keeps telling me it was 10 years. I don't know. Okay. So this is like a very random connection. I guess
What
it's not a
is that?
connection. So this is a screenshot from YouTube Rewind 2018. Yes. Do you remember when we were obsessed with YouTube Rewinds?
When they were good,
When they were good, we were obsessed with them. We were
it
obsessed
was a
with
very short period of time because I remember like after all the hype, I would like go back and watch the rewinds, and I think it was just like 3. Like it wasn't that big of a moment.
Yeah. Well, when we used to watch these rewinds,
Yeah.
I didn't know that this scene particularly was Idol by BTS. They were recreating because sometimes they made the YouTubers recreate
Trending things
trending
during
things.
the year.
Yes, and some music videos. So they recreated Idol by BTS.
Yeah, YouTube Rewind.
Yes. So I know that the person in the middle is Casey Neistat. He is a YouTuber. He makes videos about like traveling and stuff. I don't particularly consume that content, but I know who he is, you know? I was going to ask you, the guy to the right,
Oh no.
who is him? Isn't he like a famous Latin American YouTuber?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember his name? I don't remember
Juan de
his
Dios
name.
Pantoja.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Juan de Dios Pantoja. Oh my
Ew.
goodness. Yeah, so
And I
they
think the woman next to him might be Kimberly Loaiza.
Yeah.
It is?
yeah.
I don't
Let's watch
remember.
the video.
Ew.
Or you know what? Let's watch this ad because it's more fun.
Yeah. So everybody was doing
I can't believe we watched these so many times and I never noticed. I never noticed until I became an army in 2019. You know?
For all the people who don't know who this man is, I am so happy for you guys. He is a Hispanic YouTuber. He's very, very big. He's very, very famous, but it's I don't know. He's very problematic as well. So
Yeah, I don't know a lot of his drama, but I know that he's like in a lot of drama.
I just know I don't like him. Like he stresses me out. So I just don't want to be involved with that.
Period.
No, on God. Am I cutting out?
You sometimes are because you don't hold the mic to.
Why do you use every single excuse to just slander my name?
I literally don't.
You're
Look,
so rude.
here they are. It's them, right?
Yeah, it's them.
It's them. It's definitely them.
I have no idea what they're wearing because that's for sure not the iconic looks of Idol.
Yeah, they tried.
I don't know what is that. They look like clowns.
They tried, but they look like clowns.
They do. Look at them. What is she wearing? I don't like it.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
Rina Ismail, am I wrong? What day is today? So once again, for everyone who just joined,
join.
I am not going to be able to be here tomorrow, Friday. So I'm doing Friday's stream today, Thursday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyways, this is Idol. Oh my goodness. Not
Oh no.
not
that's
Casey Neistat's huge face instead of the, what is it? Like a shark on BTS's music video?
Oh no.
Well, they tried. You know what? They tried and it's okay. Oh, come on. But yeah, those are all
Why you have to make your Cookie Monster voice?
I'm sorry. So yeah, those are some only some of the connections that live in my mind rent free, because there are a lot more, you know?
Yeah.
So, what other.
So, people are saying this is super cringe, this is super cringy. Yes.
Yes.
yes to everyone.
And this is because the YouTube rewinds were so good at some point, and then they became like big, like worse and worse.
And honestly, they were good because back then we didn't have that much good of entertainment. Because now we watch the rewinds and you're like, okay, what's the hype about? Like it's really not that good. But it was a moment in history. In social media, it was a moment. So whatever.
Yeah. Give us more. I don't know how to like more connections that are this big, but I do have like some others that I didn't include. But it would be like a little random, you know, just like this one is a little bit random. Like, oh yeah, like BTS was mentioned, like Idol was mentioned on or referenced to on the YouTube Rewind. I don't know if you guys watch Dancing with the Stars, but
you guys don't understand. We went through our okay. Finish.
Yeah, no, please.
We went through. Oh, I thought I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't cut.
We went through our phase of Dancing with the Stars.
Mhm.
So we started watching. We started watching out of nowhere. Now we're waiting for the new season to come out. I don't know.
Yes, it's this fall, I believe. I'm just waiting for new Dancing with the Stars season. But anyways, Dancing with the Stars is actually a spin-off of a Strictly Come Dancing from the UK. So Dancing with the Stars is actually like the original show is from the UK. And on that show, they dance to Permission to Dance. So that is like a random connection that I have in my mind. I feel like nobody cares, but I do care because I love Dancing with the Stars and I want to start Strictly Come Dancing, the UK version, you know? But yeah, that is another connection. I don't know. I like talking about connections, you know? I'm just seeing the countdown and 36 days is crazy. I know. And actually, for the majority of them, it's less than that. Because 36 is, I believe, for Yoongi, when all of them are together.
Mhm.
All of them.
Mhm.
On the French version, they dance they dance to Dynamite. Yeah, so I didn't know that exactly, but I had like an entire Dancing with the Stars phase. So I watched clips on YouTube and stuff like that, and then I found out, wait, they dance to Permission to Dance.
Wow. Amazing.
I feel like it's time. Like they have to dance to a BTS song on the American version because that's the one we watch. So what are they waiting for? Like I just don't understand what they're waiting for.
I don't know. And this is experience that only people who watch Dancing with the Stars are gonna feel. Usually some of the episodes are like, oh, like it's dance to a song that means something to you, or like a memorable moment in your life, or things like that. And every single category that they have, I always think of the songs that I would dance to. Why? I'm never gonna be in Dancing with the Stars. Like I'm never gonna be in Dancing with the Stars, but it's just like part of the experience as a viewer. So I would always find like a song of BTS that I would love to dance in Dancing with the Stars. And I always think like, because Dancing with the Stars has their own singers sometimes when they don't have the rights to the song. So they just like cover it, you know? And I think it's really cool.
I believe that even if they have the rights, because they have to have them, I believe, they still prefer doing the covers so they can adapt, let's say like a salsa. Guys, if you don't believe me, if you don't know Dancing with the Stars, they would dance Dynamite to a salsa beat. Like they would do it. It's
because
it's
this
like
is
that.
This is not like the dance, you know. This is ballroom dance, so it's like very
it's like salsa and
what's the
merengue
word?
and
Samba
and contemporary rumba,
contemporary
paso doble. They dance to those kind of things, you know?
Yeah, that are like
and they do like famous songs. They just adapt them to the genre. So what are they waiting for? Like I need a BTS song on Dancing with the Stars. Please. And from a good couple, please.
It's really crazy.
Tango, yes, tango. The Argentine tango and the regular tango. They do both of them.
Yeah.
Also, another random. It's not a connection. It's just like an interest of mine. It's very very random. It actually has nothing to. Isn't. It doesn't have to do with BTS a lot, but there is a show on Broadway that was called K-pop. It was genuinely called K-pop. And it was on Broadway for like a week. Like it flopped so hard. And I don't know, I'm just interested because you know that I'm into musicals and Broadway and all of that. So when I learned that there was like a show about K-pop called K-pop with actually some K-pop singers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, K-pop singers. But it flopped so hard. Like it was
happens.
I believe there was like it was like a week. And then they canceled it.
No.
Yeah. And I'm obsessed watching all of that lore, you know, like what happened and
I don't know why, but I always feel so bad when that happens.
I
Because
know,
it's like
because-
there's so much investment and
Yes.
time and work and
there's so much money and time invested in those shows.
and like hopes from the actors, from the
Yes.
singer. I just feel so bad.
Also, like they contacted K-pop idols and they brought them to New York and they made them practice and they made these songs and they actually went to TV shows to promote the show and they canceled the show in 1 week.
No.
Just so you have an idea, these shows are supposed to be for years sometimes.
Yeah.
So in
And they even
1
have
week-
generations.
yes. So in 1 week is crazy. Like I just can't believe it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened. And that is something that leaves my mind rent free.
María Paula Murillo Melgar. Me encanta que puso su nombre entero.
I love it.
I love it. She's asking, what's your favorite musical?
I'm very new to musicals, so I cannot give you like a proper answer. But right now, I watched a couple of days ago actually. I watched the Blonde. How is it? Legally Blonde musical,
Interesting.
and I like it. That's the latest one that I watched.
Yeah. So me, even though you didn't ask me, to me is that when I was younger, I used to do a lot of contemporary jazz music, and I would dance to a lot of the Chicago musical, a lot of the songs from the Chicago musical. So I was very young at the time, so I couldn't watch the actual musical, but those songs and the entire playlist, like that's my shit. Like that is my jam. I've been playing it all the time and I love it.
I do like I said,
We're watching The Heights. I'm so sorry.
we watch In the Heights, but you haven't watched the musical. Like
No, yeah, that's right.
I did watch the musical from In the Heights. Some of the songs are different and the characters are also a little bit different. But I did like In the Heights. I did like
Have you watched Hamilton? Because I hear that it's great.
I've also heard that it's great, but somehow I still have not watched it. I want to watch it properly, you know, like sit down and actually watch it. Because most of the times when it comes to watching these musicals from Broadway, it's someone in the audience recording in secret. You know?
Yeah.
That's the only way you can watch them. That's how I watched Heathers and Mean Girls and Wicked. So there's no like official filming, you know? But I believe for Hamilton there is, so I need to watch that.
Yeah. Changing the subject a little bit, Sunny Eternal Army. I see you all the time in the chat. I love you. It says, Bora, you don't need to tell your age, but what is your zodiac sign? I am really curious. I saw you asking before and I didn't read it out loud because we do not share our like little details about our lives. We do not share. But I always love people who are very into zodiac signs. So I'm like, oh, based on my personality, like, what do you think I am?
Yeah, can you guess?
So if you guys can guess, we're still not gonna say which one.
No, actually, if someone guess, I can tell you.
No,
are
because
right.
there's only 12 signs. So there's
Yeah,
not
that wouldn't
many.
be fair. Yeah, you're right. But guess.
I don't know if you want to. I don't mind.
You can guess.
If you guys can guess. That is so funny.
That is so funny.
Wow.
I'm just going
I
to
am
say
not a Gemini or a Scorpio. I'm just gonna say that.
okay, interesting
Okay,
interesting
okay.
guesses.
Interesting guesses.
Interesting guesses.
Some are very, very off. Very, very off. And some others are very, very close.
Mm. Here's the thing. I feel like nowadays, like people my age know a lot about zodiac signs. Guys, I have zero idea.
Me
People
too.
people tell me what's your moon and your this, and it's like I have no idea.
No, your rising moon
Your
and all
rising
of that
moon.
stuff.
I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
think there's like web pages that you just can like answer a few questions about the day or whatever,
then-
and they tell you, but I am so confused.
But then they ask you what time were you born, and I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know
I
when.
have no idea. And I'm asked my mom, and she has gave me like 5 different answers. So I'm pretty sure she doesn't know either.
What about MBTI?
Oh my goodness, I forgot.
I forgot.
I always
also-
forget mine. Alexa too.
Mine is the one that Snape on
Oh, but good.
Harry Potter has.
Uh-huh.
So let's see. Harry Potter.
Mercurial vibes.
Snape.
I'm so lost when it comes to this.
Severus Snape. Severus Snape. NBTI type. So it says INTJ. Professor Snape is INTJ. So I am that.
I honestly forgot mine too.
I think I am INTJ. I remember because I was the same as Professor Snape. So
I think I had no like interesting.
my
like,
favorite
characters.
character is also my.
It's
he's also my favorite character.
He is hilarious.
He's hilarious. I love him. And period. Like I love him. Mine's Yoongi. I think I don't have anything like
To the BTS ones.
to the BTS. Nothing similar to the BTS ones.
Yeah.
It's not the same, unfortunately. Do you share a zodiac sign with a BTS member? I don't remember. Like I don't know. I don't. Once
I
again,
don't remember.
if you say like Gemini, I don't know which
I think Gemini.
months those are.
Oh goodness, is Gemini?
I have no
July?
idea. I have no idea.
Or this, I'm so lost. I'm sorry.
What about Chinese zodiac sign?
I think the Chinese is based on your year. Am I correct?
Yeah. But anyways, that is all I have for today.
This is everything we got.
It was kind of a short stream, but also because there's like an entire day of news missing, you know? Usually something's going to happen today that I would talk about tomorrow, but I'm not going to be able to be here tomorrow. So that's why
We're doing it today.
we're doing it today.
I hope you guys enjoyed the first and maybe only Thursday live stream. Yeah. I think it was very, very fun. Very interesting dynamic with the connections. I think they're really cool. And the Aladdin one with the slap, I would never even guess it in a million years. So that was really cool.
Wait a second. Someone said, Rosa said, "Hi, Bora. I wanted to tell you that I just told a laptop repairer about BTS and we saw the music video, Dynamite, standing next to you on take 2. And I told him everything about the military service and that they come out next month." So I already talked a little bit about this, but when I changed recently or a couple of months ago, my Wi-Fi provider, a guy went to my house and he saw a poster of BTS. Actually, a couple of posters, but he especially watched, like
One.
he saw one specifically. And he said, like, "Oh yeah, I know. Like, are they Chinese?" And I said, "No, like they're Korean." And he said, "Oh yeah, I remember because my daughter," or I don't remember exactly what he said, but we started talking just briefly about BTS.
It's amazing how it amazed me how much people know about BTS in the news,
Mhm.
but they just don't like. They know.
Yes,
they're
because
not into BTS, but they know.
he knew about something military related with this Asian group, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how BTS is known generally by everyone.
I know. It's noticias mundiales.
Yeah.
Worldwide news.
Didn't he know they were in the military or something? Yes.
Yeah, he knew.
Yes.
He knew. So this was everything for today. Remember, Echo to stream, and
Echo.
no, cut it out. They don't know about that.
Oh my goodness. Anyways. I'll see you guys on Monday.
And I'll see you guys next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Friday, but next Friday.
So yeah, just regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'll see you guys on Monday. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend.
Boracis saluda a Marcos. Está diciendo.
Hola, Marcos. Yo siempre saludo a Marcos.
Ujú,
Hola, Marcos.
ujú.
Eso es todo lo que no sé qué más decir. No sé más de saludos.
Mira, got it. The echo thing.
I don't-
Echo.
No, please no.
Está ver.
Please no.
Okay, so
I was gonna start speaking Spanish.
3 hours for Echo,
3 hours
guys.
for
Let's do
Echo.
this. Let's listen to Echo, stream Echo. The music video, guys. Remember, if the streams get deleted, if the views get deleted, you just ignore everything and continue.
And
Keep watching, keep watching, keep
keep
watching, keep watching.
watching.
I am going to, hopefully sometime during the day tomorrow, I will post my Echo Focus Spotify playlist different times. So hopefully it comes out tomorrow, my playlist. And just let's focus on streaming and let's do this.
Fighting. Bye,
Okay, guys.
everyone.
Bye, everyone. See you on Monday.
Bye bye. Play your dumb